that we've got to be honest, among Hispanic men and black men, there's a lot of misogyny.
There are African-American women who know a little bit about being talked down to and know a little bit about having their economic dreams crushed, who tried to dream a big dream over the past couple of months.
It's not enough to get enough white women to vote for Vice President Harris, a fellow woman. This will be the second opportunity that white women in this country have.
Much anticipated conversation between Elon Musk and Donald Trump. That X event that everyone was supposed to watch, well, it broke the internet.
Man, Donald Trump is such a savage for this. He's trolling these liberals. The Trump campaign just dropped the Meltdown compilation reaction from the election night results.
NBC News can now project that Donald Trump has won the state of Wisconsin, which means he is the winner of this race and will return to the White House as this country's 47th president.
Former President Donald Trump will be our next president.
Donald Trump will become the 47th president of the United States.
CNN projects that Donald Trump has been elected president, defeating Vice President Kamala Harris and making a political comeback unlike any in modern American politics.
Overnight, CBS projected Donald Trump the winner in Arizona, giving him a complete electoral vote sweep of the 7 battleground states.
I have no interest in listening to a single Democratic politician ever again.
In just 71 days, Donald Trump will be sworn in again as president of the United States. His comeback victory unlike anything we have ever seen in American history.
The bottom line is no matter where you looked on the map, Kate Baldwin, no matter where you look, Donald Trump was improving on where he did 4 years ago.
Just take a look at the final results. With Arizona now projected for Trump, he locks in a sweeping victory in every single battleground state.
He looks like he's going to be the first Republican to win the popular vote since George W. Bush. He literally goes all the way back through history and breaks history.
I think the more relevant question actually is what is wrong with America?
You okay? I think I'm okay. Tell me what you're thinking.
Well, I'm so proud.
We were prepared for all scenarios, and each one of those scenarios, it was, how is Donald Trump going to finagle his way back into the Oval Office? And it turned out he used our electoral system as it is designed. And in that moment, I thought, I was wrong. We'll continue to be wrong.
Let the liberal meltdowns continue. Y'all know that this is our favorite part of this journey right here. We had to do all that, fighting and rallying together and trying to bring everybody together. And we showed up on November 1st. And now we get to enjoy the side effects of that. Yes, I'm loving every bit of this. We've been seeing meltdowns every single day since this. And then, with Elon Musk trying to purchase MSNBC and turn it into MSNBC, would be dope. But yes, they are still crying. And I can't believe that we get to say that we won. Like, come on, y'all, conservatives. It's been a hard fought year for us the last couple of years, if I'm being honest. Somebody said Jon Stewart was at least a little honest right there. Out of all the disgusting liberals, he's my favorite. Oh, we got our favorite liberals. Oh, wow. Does anyone have the videos of Republicans doing this in 2020? Someone says. Bookmarking this one, referring back when I need a boost of MAGA. Oh, and according to the comment section, this will never get old.
Which Republican candidate has the best chance of winning the general election?
Of the declared ones right now, Donald Trump.
And so, right now, Mr. Trump, to answer your call for political honesty, I just want to say, you're not going to be president, all right? It's been fun. It's been great. I love you. But come on, buddy. All, let's say, cow poo-poo aside.
Better be ready for the fact that he might be leading the Republican ticket next year. I know you don't believe that, but I want to go on to recognize.
Sorry to laugh.
President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point. And real Donald Trump. And real Donald Trump. At least I will go down as a president.
I'll make a prediction, though, for you. This one I'll go way out on a limb. Donald Trump will never, ever be president of the United States.
Donald J. Trump is now president of the United States.
I am so sorry to my world. I am so sorry to my world. This is not what we want.
Tears. No, tell me this isn't true. And you know what she doesn't understand? Things are going to be much better now. She doesn't understand.
I'm telling you. I'm loving every bit of this. I'm loving every bit of these meltdowns. I'm here for every last one of them. In fact, I found another compilation that we're going to get into in a minute, but y'all know we got to read these comments. Oh my God. Somebody said, hold on, let me bring out to the screen. It says reason 6,000. Well, what is that? 60,001 for why you should laugh at these people. It's a shame that Ann, how you said it, Coulter? Lost her damn mind shortly after this because Trump didn't obey all her orders. Now look at her. Oh, that's right. We can't look at her because she slithered back into her Connecticut mansion because nobody pays her attention anymore. Not only elected once, elected 3 times. Yes, I definitely agree with that because we know what happened. You know, we know what happened. That's all I'm gonna say. It says, I watch this often. If I was Trump, I'd have this playing in my lobby to my office on repeat. I know that's right. Imagine you walking in every day to everybody who doubted you now having to live with that, you know, their doubt in 4K. You know, and they were so confident too. So confident and delusional. Do anyone notice Annie's apple? Well, notice Anna's apple? No, I didn't know. What song is playing in the background of this? I don't know. Shows how much you know, huh? I've watched this way too many times and I love it. Oh, this is a good one. Wow, never gets old. Not once, but twice. Puts a smile on my face. Definitely did for me. Indeed. We need to pay attention and observe from a mind level what somebody else wrote. In case you have the Monday Libs meltdown, you are a great cure. Okay. But moving on, like I said, we got more meltdowns for y'all.
This is the biggest red wave I've seen since Ronald Reagan's 49-state victory.
There were appeals to racism in this campaign, and there is racial bias in this country, and there is sexism in this country.
I can't help but wonder if the American people have given up on democracy.
I hear what you're saying, and I do see it differently because I'm thinking about the people who are not a part of anybody's elite, who are hurting tonight.
If she were a 6'4" white man from Arkansas or from, Florida, do you think she would be losing by that much?
I think that we've got to be honest. Among Hispanic men and black men, there's a lot of misogyny.
There are African-American women who know a little bit about being talked down to and know a little bit about having their economic dreams crushed, who tried to dream a big dream over the past couple of months.
It's not enough to get enough white women to vote for Vice President Harris, a fellow woman. This will be the second opportunity that white women in this country have to change the way that they interact with the patriarchy.
There's misogyny. But it's not just misogyny from white men. Mm-hmm. It's misogyny from Hispanic men.
Right.
It's misogyny from black men.
And tonight they're trading in a lot of hope for a lot of hurt. And they were hoping that maybe this time, one of their own could be seen as worthy.
Things we've all been talking about, who do not want a woman leading them. Might be race issues with Hispanics. They don't want a black woman as president of the United States.
To all the pollsters, the election pollsters, blow me. I don't ever want to from you again, ever.
People who said that he was a Hitler lover weren't Democrats, they were Republicans. People who said that he was a fascist weren't Democrats, they were Republicans who worked for him.
You gotta be kidding.
Honestly, I don't know how these people sleeping at night knowing that this footage is out here. I really don't. I'll definitely get a kick out of this. Waking up every single day and watching liberal meltdowns over Trump victory, at least in this current phase of my life, is my favorite hobby.